seconds to kick him. He ends up punching him straight to Goku, and oh,
but look at that
look
pose,
at how
bro.
vile this frame
Look
really
at that
is,
pose,
Son
bro.
can't even take a regular L. Like, this is really some next level violation. The writer
No,
made
this
sure
is
he can never
wicked
win a
work,
group chat
bro. Not Frieza, yo. What's good? You already know the vibe. We're here with my boy Codename Super. The time Goku and Vegeta stopped Metal Cooler from conquering Namek. I'm gonna let you know now. That movie was pretty good. I just don't like how it really, because like, don't get me wrong, it was a plot armor, literally a plot armor. Because Goku and Vegeta were getting their ass whooped. You ain't seen it, bro. Come on, the movie old. They were getting their ass whooped, but they powered up enough energy to destroy a planet, but couldn't fight a ton of Metal Coolers. All right, but they're able to have the energy to do a fucking planet. You feel me? All right. But we're gonna get into it. Let's go. For a minute, I think Codename Super.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we really gotta talk about Cooler's return. He has me weak. Bro got cooked in the first movie and came back to be a Decepticon with shadow clones. Basically, Goku. And the thing about that is, now if you get cooked, you got nobody to blame because it's a whole bunch of yous. You're really just gonna have to take your L's and say GG's and walk off.
Yeah, not
but shit
LeBron
really
James.
starts off with Goku and his crew heading off to Namek. But they look at the screen and see that someone already has their mittens on it. And look at that guy Piccolo. He in this bitch like he about to suit up.
I'll suit the fuck up in this bitch.
And I'd be just like him because Frieza and his brother are running shit on Namek like Kobe and Shaq. See, if I'm Piccolo, I'm becoming Mr. Miyagi or the Namekian Batman. Like shit, bro.
Yo,
you
the
gotta have some type of
Dominican
legacy
Batman
for the Namekians because they don't deserve this.
Batman would make sense. Alright, yo, because the way that this fucking Namekians always getting fucked over, and Piccolo's technically the strongest one, stronger Namekian, bro. Go ahead and avenge that
They're
shit.
literally beyond vegan. Their diet is straight water and ice, and they can't box for shit. They're the definition of what I do. You know Cooler really a villain when he got the elderly doing the 100-meter dash. Bro out there running like it's that one SpongeBob episode where they call Texas stupid, and Sandy was out there chasing him down. Look at him. He needs a hero. Someone please. He gets dragged in front of the Namekians, and one of them in the line was like, that's a great idea. Fuck this walking shit.
No, bro,
hits his fake ass feet and gets dragged too. So after watching his people get cooked,
No,
Piccolo's
bruh.
twin said, nah, fuck that.
Oh, yeah,
Takes
that's
the
Nail?
handcuffs with no chains and breaks out of it. And look how Son hit the roll out the line. Yeah, with the pull up like that,
Bro,
you gotta
came
be a part of
smooth.
Piccolo's immediate family.
Smooth.
Shit was so clean, I almost believed he was about to do something. But nah, he flies over there and this bot catches him one-handed and he just tosses him down. His coldness was short-lived, now he in that Fortnite knock position. Someone get him a med kit. The bot's getting ready to thirst him, but right as he fires at him, Gohan pulls up and knocks the beam out the way, creating the
Gohan
smoke
that
and getting
nigga,
him
bro.
out of there.
Let's go.
And this is when I knew there was gonna be a bunch of IG flicks in this movie for Goku, cause when the smoke clears, his ass is just standing there, staring. And honestly, it was so clean, not even Krillin could ruin the moment. Look at him, putting up the deuce when we know he's not gonna put in pain. Cooler
Right.
sitting there unimpressed because he knows he got a better intro though. Peep game. He summons the army to line up and they all spawn in left and right. And then Cooler's gonna come in and part them like the Red Seas. He's walking in and he's just straight up
Smooth,
glistening.
shining,
Look
glowing,
like he dipped
bruh.
himself in movie theater butter. Even had Piccolo like, nah. What is that? That's
the jerk.
luster. The time for introductions are over. They are ready for the boxing to commence. Cooler sends his army of bots to go attack, and I want you to guess out of these three who gets cooked first. I'll give you a hint.
Krillin.
He's bald and short. Piccolo and Gohan take off just fine, but when Krillin does it, they sit his ass down easy. Yeah, the scriptwriters are in the studio.
Yo, hey, we always talk about Vegeta getting his ass whooped, bro, but Krillin be getting his ass smoked too, bro. Like, think about it. When Krillin false cell, all right, when Vegeta false cell, he got embarrassed, all right. But when Krillin false cell, that man punched the shit out of him, but that boy felt nothing, all right? Nothing, bro. All right, he hit perfect form. Krillin out here getting him his best attack. My boy over here like, was that you?
Yo, straight giggling. Knew from this point on his ass was about to be comic relief. Not even Gohan, who spawned in 7 years ago, got sat down like that. He's out there putting up a better performance, hitting attacks and dodging. He didn't do any damage, but hey, at least he's not out there eating rocks like Krillin. They got 3 on Piccolo right now, and there's clearly a malfunction in their programming, cause no way they gave
Got the
Piccolo
gumball.
3 and Krillin got 4 bodies on him. Let's be
Because
serious.
hey,
You must have
hey.
mistaken Brody for One Punch Man or something. I know they could look alike from afar, but come on now. That is simply not him. Krillin tries to cook with what little screen time he has left, and it's not looking good. The bots who have Kawhi Leonard's personality downloaded are just looking at him with disappointment. So yeah, his performance is looking bad right now, but Piccolo ain't safe either. cause the same shit happens to him and he's just like, nah. And then the cameraman gets mad close to him to document that embarrassing moment. Piccolo wanted to tell him to back up so bad. That shit had him sweating, so he had to think of something fast to get rid of the embarrassment. So he went to old reliable, threw off the turban and cape like it was the problem.
What I do?
The camera pans to go on though, and it's looking like he's about to keep that losing record on Namek. Going getting smacked around with that green background is all too familiar. Krillin's also getting his shit rocked though as he crashes into Gohan.
But Krillin
So
always
Piccolo's
getting
just
rocked
like,
though,
shit,
bro.
I might as well join him. But he didn't get bitched or anything like Gohan and Krillin. He just slowly descends down. He had something to say to Krillin though. He just like, hey Krillin, not gonna lie, them putting 4 on you and 3 on me is ludicrous. Man, stop hating. Is what Krillin internally screamed as Piccolo flies away to cook the Kawhi Leonards. And he's out there taking multiple out at a time. Had me saying my fault, OG. Maybe it was the cape and turban.
One punch,
that's what
bro.
it takes to make a move like that. That better be a mid-game power-up animation for Piccolo and Sparking Zero.
Hey,
As
hold
Piccolo is
up.
cooking
So
up,
we
see
talking
signs
about
that-
Sparking Zero. This we talking about Sparking Zero. I might get it on Xbox and PC because it ain't crossplay yet. Alright, but that would be a new nice thing to add him taking that shit off. So they added all this other detail in it. I just want to know real quick, who wants the smoke? Alright, who wants the smoke? Put it in the comments, y'all. I'm gonna be on Xbox and PC. Put it in the comments. Who wants the smoke and Sparking? Alright, cause Future Trunks gonna give you that work. I'm gonna use Broly on your ass, bro. I'm gonna let you know. Now, man, Gohan finna give you that work, bro. Just let me know. I'll beat your ass with Yamcha. Alright, Yamcha. Just let me know. Alright, cause I will give you that work. Alright, just throw that in there.
Play. The simple law of motion creates more motion. And now all of a sudden they have the ability to catch a body too. Shit didn't last long though. As we see, they couldn't hang. They get captured in Sensor Way, which basically made shit easier for Piccolo. He was out there streaking, got 30 kills without dying, so he unlocked the tactical nuke. And now that Krillin and Gohan are gone, he can unleash it. Treats the whole area.
Oh, he
like
did do tactical nuke. Oh shit.
Fucking boom. Whole area done. Look at the crater this man left. He absolutely made sure he didn't get dropped in this movie, I'll tell you that. But now it's time for the main course. Goku versus Cooler in that shiny rarity. It starts off with Cooler catching Goku's punch. And yeah, my boy coming in different this time. He ain't come here to play. That performance in that last movie was absolutely disappointing. Man's had a whole new form just to still get worked by Super Saiyan. They start throwing hands in an invisible elevator though. And Goku finds an opening and grabs his tail. As he throws him, he lets out a little giggle, which causes Cooler to get enraged and start chasing him down. This was all a part of Goku's plan though. Made him and catch him off guard. But once he hits him, he notices Cooler is not phased and knew that smirk couldn't mean anything good. So he tried to keep that Cobra Kai mentality of striking first, and it's clearly not working. Cooler felt bad, so he had to hit him with the stop. This isn't you. Treating his ass like Bruce Banner. He then proceeds to give him a mean 3-piece combo with no biscuit, starting it off with a knee, making Goku hit the Iron Man. Then he hits him with a gut check, stretching his back out, pause, and spikes him to the ground.
Bro, I don't even
That
be
boy
seeing this
Goku
shit. He
hit
be
the
putting this shit in
floor
slow
like-
motion. I don't do none of these fights.
Cooler didn't care about the pain he was feeling though. Up in the finishing move 2 minutes into the fight and throws it at him. But Goku's not dying in 2 minutes.
Yo, oh, bro, it's a stop. Don't kill me, bro. Yo, I gotta hear it one more time. Bro. I can't.
Cooler didn't care about the pain he was feeling though. Up in the finishing move 2 minutes into the fight and throws it at him. But Goku's not dying in 2 minutes though, we know this. He not sorry. Uses instant transmission to get up behind him, and he's posted up like the boogeyman. He starts yapping and flexing that he learned this new technique called instant transmission, and Cooler just like, oh, you thought you was special? I could do that shit too. Those words had Goku perplexed. He wasn't ready to get hit with his own move. He came up and smacked the taste out of his mouth. Had Goku contemplating if he's really like
I'm
that.
trying to tell you, hey, this is why I like this movie too, bro. When Goku told him that, hey, I can learn this move, instant transmission. This motherfucker Cooler straight up said, yeah, my favorite move. That motherfucker said, what? Your favorite move? You know it too? Bruh, and then they started battling in the little portal world of the little instant transmission shit. And I ain't never seen another character besides Metal Cooler use instant transmission, alright? It is crazy, because this is a great ass move.
Picked up and makes Cooler swing at the Madam Web audience, and Goku tries to sneak him back. And the point of this whole exchange is that they're spamming instant transmission. But shit just looks like normal Dragon Ball Z. Nothing changed. All they did was step back. And I guess whoever was writing the script understood that. So they decided to give them their own version of the Speed Force. Which is why they got this infrared look. I'm crying. They got this Flash versus Zoom. Look at Cooler, he even hitting the full Flash form. He catches up to Goku, takes him out the animation, and uses his head to break the rock in front of him. Then he tosses him away and goes up to hit him with that knee of justice. And I thought
he was just getting work, bro.
Goku was getting cooked. Looking crazy. But instead, it was revealed that he caught that shit and uses it to reintroduce Super Saiyan. Even Cooler had to take a step back to admire the view. This gotta be some type of glazing. But now it's time for round 2, and I'm gonna be honest, when I watched this for the first time, I was fully expecting a 5th form Metal Cooler to show up, but they really just didn't do it. Hopped in that rider's room and said, nah, they're boxing though, and Goku gets a clean right in, but again, it was ineffective. Cooler then proceeds to kick him out the frame, and look at that form, bro. Yeah, not gonna lie, no one would invite him to a kickball game. With a form like that, he launches that shit straight to orbit. Even me, a retired Hall of Fame kickball player at recess, can't compete with that. But yeah, Goku's flying off, and Cooler chases him down and kicks him. And then he pulls out the forbidden move, hits him with the spirit of Diddy, pushing him through the rocks. And Goku's just like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I'm trying to tell you, that boy was getting cooked.
Face. Cooler tries to block, and Goku breaks right through, severing his arm and giving him the superhero-ass frame. Goku said, hold on, I ain't done yet though. I gotta hit this landing too. And rolls right into the fighting scenes. There's no time for celebration because Cooler regenerates like a symbiote.
It was clean though. He did hit it. He hit it nicely.
I gotta hit this landing too. And rolls right into the fighting scenes. There was no time for celebration though, because Cooler regenerates like a symbiote made out of vibranium, completely rebuilding his arm from scratch. Yeah, bro. I don't want to see a universe where Dr. Zero and Cooler link up, because if they get in that lab together, they'd make the most OP character in history. Might even surpass Boo in what bullshit it could do. The camera pans up and we see bro is just randomly glistening again, and that's another bad sign for Goku. Catches him off guard with the TP and aims right for the stomach. He started turning into SpongeBob as he flips him over and seasons him, grabbing his leg and tossing him away. Goku hits the smooth recovery though, holding onto that attack stance like it was gonna change the outcome. Yeah, that shit ended up being a slight inconvenience.
Hey, we gotta give it to Goku. Was getting cut, like you said, bro, was getting seasoned, bro. My boy got flipped around, kicked. All that shit.
Catches him off guard with the TP and aims right for the stomach. He started turning into SpongeBob as he flips him over and seasons him, grabbing his leg and tossing him away.
But the fucking pose though, he come off
holding onto that attack stance like it was gonna change the outcome. Yeah, that shit ended up being a slight inconvenience. Delayed Cooler's attack for 1 second, then he's just like
But anywho,
and gets the blast. Goku's clean with the blocks though, deflecting everything and getting right up in his grill. Goku did all that for nothing though, and starts to get choked out by Cooler. That boy Goku needed a hero. And thankfully Vegeta decided to get out the house in this movie, because Goku would have been cooked. Came in and kicked the shit out of him. Had his face looking crazy.
Hey, he didn't show it though. He didn't show it. Listen, when that boy Cooler was squeezing the fucking Goku throat, bro, okay, so you know the normal squeeze like this, bro. My motherfucker, I mean, that shit was.
But the hatred was at an all-time high for
his neck and everything.
This cool-ass intro was all we're gonna get from him. And you know what, bro? I've made my peace with that. Shit was basically over as soon as it started. Goes Super Saiyan, talks some shit, runs in, and gets boxed. Shit is like clockwork at this point. But you know Vegeta, man, they don't let him go down in one hit. They make him suffer and embarrass himself. He comes back in with all this energy, lands 2 kicks, and gets a
broke your arm,
takedown, putting him in excruciating pain. And Goku couldn't sit there and watch anymore. As much as he knows Vegeta loves his ones, he just had to save him. Kicks Cooler out the way before he blasts him. And in this frame, you could really see how Cooler's a fiend. Look at him. He's already up and running to sleep Vegeta. The hatred runs deep. Not even Goku back up. He's still recovering from his last save. Cooler enters the instant transmission dimension, and we see he was really trying to give Vegeta that cartoon bump on his head. But Goku's clutch. He gets him out of the animation and has him tackled on the floor. And I'm not gonna hold you, this frame is looking crazy. I'm gonna need a big pause on that one, bruh. And damn, Goku's really a great teammate. Back-to-back saves is kinda tough. If I was Cooler, I'd be angry as hell, because I just missed out on 2 kill opportunities. But guess who's the angriest out of all of them? Vegeta, the one that got saved. He just like, hey, fuck both y'all. Had Goku on his 50-cent shit. They both dip out of there because clearly this man got CTE. And I'm not even mad that Cooler spun the block in 0.2 seconds to kick him. He ends up punching him straight to Goku, and oh
But
no,
look at that
look
pose,
at how
bro.
wild this frame
Look
really
at that
is,
pose,
Son
bro.
can't even take a regular L. Like, this is really some next level violation. The writer
No,
made
this
sure
is
he can
wicked
never win a
work,
group chat
bro. Not Frieza, yo. Bro, yo, if Frieza send it to Vegeta, bro, so shut the fuck up, bro. Nah, this is wicked work, bro. You know, hey, yo, Frieza was waiting for this, bro. Prince of all Saiyans, huh?
argument ever again. Cooler hits him with the silent finisher though. Sends Diddy miss across and it ends up in a huge
Not
explosion.
Diddy miss. Not
And after
fucking
that attack,
Diddy
Cooler's
miss.
just off in the distance walking in slow motion. Bro thinks he's in the edit. Goku turns to Vegeta and looks at him like this. And right then and there is when it was official. His ass is getting jumped. They fly at him full speed with this power of friendship ass attack, and it breaks him into 3 pieces. But of course, the regeneration starts to kick in. And this is where the most unexpected thing in Dragon Ball happened. Vegeta decides to key spam him, and it actually worked. It blew the metal cooler to smithereens. This shit was almost too good to be true. They hit this finally it's over ass fall, but little did they know that it wasn't over. Goku, who's on like 2 HP, looks up and sees that there's another metal cooler, alive and well, just up there posing for the gram. They all
Hold on,
walk
I
up
gotta see what this is. I gotta see what this
simultaneously, and
is.
they just
Hold
start
on.
blinking.
Ain't no way. Damn, I'm slow. Hold up.
He looks up and sees that there's another metal cooler, alive and well, just up there posing for the gram. They all walk up simultaneously, and they just alive and well, just up there posing for the gram. They all walk up.
Pause! You late son of a... Pause on me! This is a comma button.
Just up there posing.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Ain't nothing cooler than revenge. Thank you. Not gonna lie, twin. Delete your account. Krillin, you're balding. Vegeta's son didn't even try. Goku, do better, bro. Send it hate from the world. Okay. Alright. Alright, he only got 3 likes, though.
For the gram. They all walk up simultaneously and they just start blinging in the distance. Shit was scary as hell. Looking like round 200 in COD zombies. But instead it's just a bunch of VVS coolers. I'ma be honest, at this point I was full on glazing. I was out my seat standing and staring at the TV. I thought I was about to witness cinema. Look at how they're sliding down. Had me fully convinced this was gonna be an endgame type fight. Goku and Vegeta hit the double Super Saiyan. And we saw all this theatrical shit for not even
Just
one punch to be
nothing.
thrown.
Nothing
it was really
happened,
just a
bro.
flash, and they ended up in Diddy's dungeon. Like, bro, y'all gotta
Not
be
Diddy's
joking. No way
dungeon,
y'all
bro.
just pump fake the whole audience like that. And they didn't make up for it either. Now, I'm not saying I watch Dragon Ball movies for the plot, but damn, bro, did y'all even try? Cooler starts taking energy from Goku and Vegeta, and somehow this big ass ship can't handle it. Look at this.
See, that's
This
the
is
shit I
damn
was
near
talking
half
about. See, that's the shit I was talking about, bro, right? You can't handle an army of metal cooler, all right? Because you don't have the power. You're not strong enough. If you are strong enough, you will break that motherfucker in 1 punch. You feel me? But you're strong enough, all right, to destroy something that is pretty much the size of a planet. My bad, half the size of a planet. All right, which is out here pumping out these metal coolers. All right, by you and him going Super Saiyan. All right, to the best of y'all ability is strong enough to destroy that shit. But you couldn't fight a fucking armor metal cooler, bro. Made no sense to me. No sense.
planet. And you're telling me it doesn't have the capacity for 2 Saiyans? It starts breaking down and they get free, and Cooler didn't like that one bit, so he goes full Decepticon and starts chasing after Goku, punching him and then trapping him in wires. He's trying to turn Goku into minced meat, but then out of nowhere, a Destructo Disc comes along and cuts Cooler's arm off. And not for 1 second did I believe that hero was Krillin. We see that as Vegeta making my hating ass right, and Goku breaks free. He then takes a small yellow key ball, throws it at him, and destroys him once and for all. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for 494K. We moving.
Shout out. No, you did not. Of course. Time out. Shout out to Codename Super with a once again amazing video, bro. Like I said, I felt like the ending of the movie was kind of trash, right? Because there's no way in hell that they should have won that. Alright? But the fight was good nonetheless. The movie was good nonetheless. There's no way they should have won. Alright, I think he did freaking. I'm pretty sure he did Android 13. And the Codename Super did Android 13, bro. Y'all gonna see that soon. I gotta see what he says about Android 13. Not Android 13. Was it Android 13? Yes, it's Android 13 because he turned to Super Android 13. or was it Fusion 13? Whatever the hell they call that shit. Alright. But video gotta be top tier. Android 13 was like one of my favorite movies besides the Brawley book. Alright, that's just me rambling on about it. Come on. Love DBZ. But hey, once again, shout out to Codename Super. Amazing video, always hilarious. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to his channel. Give that man the recognition and love that he deserves. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.